everyone, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to crochet these shoes for the amigurumi dolls. I have used Alize cotton gold jeans color and Alize diva white color to crochet these shoes. First, we start with 9 chains. Then, leave the first chain and start from the second one and make 3 single crochets in one stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Then make 6 single crochets. 6. Then in the last stitch, make 4 single crochets. You can put this extra yarn around the hook and then make 4 single crochets in one chain. 2, 3, and 4. Then make 6 single crochets. So we make 6 single crochets in the other part or in the other loops of the chains. And then mark the last stitch. In the next round, first you make 3 increases. 1, 2, and 3. Then make 6 single crochets. And then make 4 increases. For increase, we make 2 single crochets in one stitch. Number 1. This is the increase number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Then we make 6 single crochets to reach the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can hide this yarn, this extra yarn, as you are making the single crochets. In the next round, make 1 single crochet and 1 increase for 3 times. So we make 1 single crochet and 1 increase. This is the second time, and 1 single crochet and 1 increase. This is the third time. Now make 6 single crochets. Then we make 1 single crochet and 1 increase for 4 times. Then at the end you will have 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in the next round we make 2 single crochets and 1 increase for 3 times. Then we make 6 single crochets and 6. Then we make 2 single crochets and 1 increase for 4 times. And at the end you will have 6 single crochets. Then in the next round we make 3 single crochets and 1 increase for 3 times. Then we make 6 single crochets. We make 3 single crochets and 1 increase for 4 times. Then at the end you will have 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now there are 47 stitches around here. We make single crochets to reach the center of the back side. And we make 1 decrease and move the marker to the center of the back. Now we start to make 46 single crochets in the back loops. Here there are 2 loops. One is the front loop and the other one is the back loop. But in this round we just work in the back loops and make 46 single crochets. Then make 46 single crochets in 2 loops for 3 rounds. Okay, when you reach the last stitch and you have 2 loops on the hook, join the jeans color and fasten the white color. Be careful to mark the last stitch and make single crochets again in the back loops. So we have 46 single crochets in the back loops. You can hide these yarns under the single crochets this way. And you can cut the white color. Then in the next round we make 17 single crochets. So when you made 17 single crochets, you make 1 decrease. For the decrease, you crochet 2 front loops together and then make 3 single crochets and 1 decrease for 3 times. 2, 3, and one decrease. Do this pattern for 3 times. And to finish this round, you have 12 single crochets. Then in the next round, you make 16 single crochets and 1 decrease. So when you made 16 single crochets, make a decrease, and then 2 single crochets and 1 decrease for 3 times. 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. Again, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease, and 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. And at the end, you have 12 single crochets. Then in the next round, make 15 single crochets, 14 and 15, and then we make 1 decrease. Then we make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease for 3 times. And at the end, you will have 12 single crochets. In the next round, make 14 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then we make 3 decreases in a row. 1, 2, and 3. Then make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, and at the end you will have 11 single crochets. Then in the next round, make 15 single crochets. Then we have 2 decreases, 1, and 2, and at the end you have 11 single crochets. Then in the next round, first we make 10 single crochets, 1, and 10. After making 10 single crochets, you have 4 decreases. So this is number 1 and number 2, number 3, and number 4. And again at the end you have 10 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then again make 10 single crochets, 2 decreases in the center, and 10 single crochets. Here I have made 10 single crochets. Now we make 2 decreases. And at the end, you have 10 single crochets. Now there are 22 stitches around. make 2 single crochets in order to move toward the center of the back. Now we've removed the marker. Okay, to form the edge of the shoes, make a chain and a slip stitch in the front loops. So leave the back loops and work just in the front loops of the stitches. So a chain and a slip stitch. A chain and a slip stitch. And do it around the top of the shoes. You can cut the yarn and hide the yarn inside the stitches. Okay. Pull it inside and then hide it in there. I have made about 50 chains for the shoelace. Cut the yarn and then insert it inside the shoes. Then make a tie. And tie it. Okay, this is how the shoes looks at the end. Thank you for watching this video.